certainly made an investment in the EDA. It's really cool to see what is going on in Amhest
We
County.
focus on existing businesses and bringing in new businesses. That's really at the core our goal. We want to grow those, we want to help develop, because those will bring in new high-paying jobs, and we want to create a stable and diverse tax base.
Here, but this has been a multi-year project. This has been a dream of the EDA for many years, actually. We were awarded the $3 million grant from the USDA for a 4,500 square foot building.
We expect it to create 45 jobs, retain 24 jobs, and generate over $3 million investment. At this point, in terms of that project, we've closed on the 1.25 financial bond for that. We've completed the design and engineering phase of it. And we're just now moving to construction this year. So we're getting close to the bid stages. We're crossing our fingers because we know construction costs have gone up a lot, but we will reading on lot 4. So lot 4 is our largest lot that can handle a 200,000 square foot building. But a lot of times companies don't want to come and jump on that unless the grading is taken care of. Frank Good Builders, that many of you are probably aware of, been around a long time. They have acquired lot 2, and they're planning to build a roughly $2 million, 10,000 square foot corporate headquarters. They see the county as an area for growth for them in their business, which I think is also good for our economic development of the county. S&S Trueball, they have basically outgrown their current space, and so they are interested in purchasing lot 3 for a new corporate headquarters and additional assembly. ITG's been around for quite a while. They leased this building from the EDA for many years, and they have now acquired this building, so that is wholly their property on that particular section. And this just kind of gives you a little view, so just to kind of level set everybody on where everything is. The large white rectangle at the top is Stone Builders International, formerly Englander. They have an option on the lot beside. The good news is we're starting to fill up the Commerce Center. The challenge is where do we go after that? And so we're working on it. We definitely want to stay ahead of the game because hopefully we can build these up and have the challenge of needing to do spot business. This is thinking much bigger. This is where Governor Youngkin has been a huge proponent of it, of economic development overall for the state. And this is really about how do you get these larger tracts of land and get them developed and available at the state level. Because when very large companies want to come in, they usually start at the state and ask, what have you got available in your state that's 100 acres or bigger? We want to be in the short part of that list. We want them to see Amherst County first. Lot B, which is on the right, is that smaller 400,000 square foot one, and lot D, the larger one, is the 1.2 million square foot size. But I think the main thing to call out here, which is what makes this particular area very interesting to large manufacturing companies, is you can see a lot of the utilities that are already here. Rail is here, gas is here, you've got high transmission power here, and we'll touch on it in the next slide, but you're close to the bypass, and that's hard to find this type of utility structure that close to a four-way. This kind of also calls out why our governor is really focused on this. The fact that the state and the region has been missing out to some regional other states, and we don't want to be part of that anymore. We want to start winning these. So that's why we're focused on this particular. This is kind of roughly what the 1.2 million square foot building could look like. Same thing for the 400,000 square